Superstars out.
Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one? Believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Keenum. And his first pass is incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
Keenum again here on 2nd and 10. He's going to air one out. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead...
that certainly looked like something that they practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have back on their heels.
And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Man open, it's Moss complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On 1st down, it's Keenum. He'll set up the screen to McCoy. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. They hold him to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. From the 50, it's Keenum. Rolling to his right. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And now running right through it. 1st down, Jacksonville. The passing game looking sharp on this drive for the Jags.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players.
Starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Keenum. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
I liked his effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on 4th down. They do snap it to Keenum. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And his first look is incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Brady will try again on second down. They'll roll him out right. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. It'll be a gain of 6, and it'll be third down.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Buying time to his left. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. That's a throw he'd like to have back. Now fourth down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
The throw left side complete to Treadwell. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, normally we focus on the media, right, the social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
They'll fake the give. Now Keenum. He'll buy some time right. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. But for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. They're looking at a first and goal from about the 9. Now McCoy. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stock troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. It's the third time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from it. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the first quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. And now the third down throw incomplete as well. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Brady now on first down. To Allen on the dump off. And down he'll go at the 25. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL is described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
So the screen good for only 2. Now it's third down. Back live with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Eagles with the ball here to begin quarter number 2. They'll face a third down conversion attempt here, 3rd and 3. They'll run it. Here's Lynch. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Well, usually you don't think of the cornerback coming in for a no-gain play, but that's what we had there. Nice tackle.
Yeah, and how about the range, too? Coming from the outside part of the play, moving his way into the inside and making that play happen. No gain for the offense, big play for the defense.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. They do go for it. It's Brady. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on fourth. First down, the run with Lynch. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now Brady throwing on second down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Joey Bosa in there to get him for what will be a loss of 13 yards. On third and long, it's Brady. Oh, the pressure too great, and he got Ryan Kerrigan in there to drop him, and back-to-back sacks now bring up fourth and long. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on fourth down. Flushed out right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Reggie White. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. To throw is Keenum. That'll be caught over the middle by Moss. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 1:59 to go in the first half. Back to more NFL action on EA Sports after this. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Melvin Ingram able to get in there and drop him behind the line. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on third down. Throwing on third down, Keenum sliding out of the pocket. And he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a 1st down.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
He's going to get it running right. Diving for the end zone, and the ball's knocked out.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. It's the fullback as the first half is winding down. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6. Out to kick is Janikowski. Fielded about a yard deep. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now. Kenny Galladay is intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. Throwing deep for Galladay. It's caught inside the 25. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, this is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Brady. Wide open receiver complete. And this will get him all the way inside of Jacksonville's 10. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now a play fake here on 1st down. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd. This is 3rd and goal, still looking for the first points of the game. Free to throw again. Got a man open, it's Ertz. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Zach Ertz from 4 yards out. And the Eagles are within an extra point of tying this thing up. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. Here comes the Jags offense now. Time for their first possession of half number 2. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. On 2nd and 10, Keenum forced out to his left. And the hit jarred it loose.
Right in the middle of the field.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. It's Clay Matthews with a pick. Kelsey, the intended receiver there.
Yeah, he's just trying to throw this ball into the hole in the zone, but those windows can open and close quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So if the timing's not right, we'll see interceptions like that one right there.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Vincent Way able to drop him for a loss of 4. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Back-to-back 11-yard gains, and they've got another 1st down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Brady now on 1st down. On the move to his left. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for him.
And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running.
And behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. Now Brady. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Vincent Way in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Flush to his right. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Ryan Kerrigan in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon.
Brady's a slow quarterback. Slow quarterback. Slow quarterback. Y'all can't block, bro. He's a slow quarterback. Y'all can't block.
Get the INT. Now here's Keenum. And that would not.
What a guard, bro.
Up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line. Back to the air. Keenum on 2nd down. And incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have.
Derek, ready up, man. What up, boy?
Legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch as the arm there, the leg's still there. This has been a tough game. Throwing is Keenum on 3rd down. And it's complete to Kelsey. Travis Kelsey. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Kelsey, 74 yards. And the Jags are able to cash in for 6.
What kind of player is the buggy
They drew that up. I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call.
I want to go. They can't block, bro. 3 yards.
That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field.
Last
time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches
Oh,
and they use
yeah.
the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can
Well,
recoup
we're
and recover. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Breaking that one up, the former All-Pro Josh Norman.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard.
You got down on it real.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas, and they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
And they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Throwing on first down.
I didn't get your phone taken.
Hey, where you at, Jerky?
Took a shot,
Right here.
couldn't connect.
Look my
Golden
dude
Tate
now,
is
real.
intended receiver.
I know you bought some VC.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a whole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there.
I know I did it. I got 20K.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Yeah. Yeah, that thing still works. Yeah. I got 200K last time I did it, about 2 weeks ago.
Game over. But look, you gotta do that to reach that.
Hey, right here, right here. This some booms.
A nice gain at 21 yards.
Y'all trying to go to the stage? Because I'm playing stage.
I ain't got no VC with it.
The rushers get
I
upfield,
just think I'm
blocking
already
cats in
playing.
front, lofted it to the runner, and now not only does he have open space in front of him, he's got an escort as well, and they pick up big yardage. But it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield.
One
Not
thing,
quite as bad as a
I got
turkey
the dart.
bowl where you have that center eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
What come out tonight?
And his pass incomplete. The tight end Kelsey was the intended target, and it's third down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly.
But when do Halloween clothes come out?
Target against the zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball.
Not easy for any quarterback.
No, it
matter
never.
the situation,
It never come out like
defense won the battle.
you come out before Halloween.
And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute
Hey, what's your
warning.
percent to 92?
Yeah, you try.
And this is
I'm not okay.
kind of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting
I'll probably
just
get double
enough
bob.
on it. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Dancing to his left. From left side, taken in by Galladay. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this
Wait,
game.
today Saturday?
Absolutely agreed. They have to up
I'll
the tempo
get some
in
short
this
shorts.
case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Vincent Ray in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Brady. And pressure gets to him again. Vincent Ray in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen this this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Here's Brady to throw. He's going to look. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Duke Dawson picks it.
Merge. Get easy. Get her, but walking in the mirror. Black youngster from the drop a song.